Hi folks, I'm Sean McCormick and welcome to the Lightroom blog channel. In this video we're going to talk about an alternative way of getting photos into Lightroom that's not using tethering directly or not using import. It's called auto import. Hi folks, in this video we're going to look at using auto import to get images in automatically. How import works is that you have a folder which is essentially your watched folder, and you copy images into that. However, that will then import them into another folder inside Lightroom. It's pretty straightforward. Where do these images come from that are going into the folder? Well, they can come from your manufacturer's application. That's the tethering application. For example, you can use EOS Remote with Canon. Now normally you can use a tether plugin with a lot of these, and some of these are in there by default, like for Canon and Nikon, or you can buy a Fuji one for $30 for the add-ons for tether. But there is another option where you can do it for free with Fuji. There's also free options for lots of the other cameras out there as well, but you can't control them directly inside Lightroom. But again, you can run the application from outside Lightroom. Sometimes that might be just as convenient for you. So in this case, I'm going to do it via a program called XAcquire. But first, I'm going to set up my auto import. So I come in here to auto import settings, and I'm going to enable it so that way it's on and working. And I select a watch folder from this watched folder section, and I've literally created a folder and I've called it watch. Now this needs to be an empty folder for it to work correctly inside Lightroom. So these move from the watch folder into the destination folder, which you choose here, and by default it's put it in pictures and auto imported photos. I'm just going to leave them there for now. You can choose to use any of your file naming templates. You can also add your develop settings or metadata settings, or add keywords. You can also choose a preview size to suit, so I've selected standard. So now I click OK. Everything is ready on the Lightroom end. I just need to go and start my application here, which is Fujifilm XAcquire, which I have downloaded from their website. Here's the link where you can get both Mac and Windows versions. So now I'll just double click to start it. Now nothing appears to have happened, but up here we now have an XAcquire button. So I'm going to go specify destination folder, which I've already selected as the same folder we've got inside Lightroom, which is watch. So it's going to copy to there. Now you can show a window here so you can see the settings, and that lets me know that my camera is actually connected. So I'm now ready to take a shot. So I've just fired a little shot here. Jump back to Lightroom here, and we can see that we now have an additional photo inside here. And I'm going to flip this little lens around and take another shot, and so we can see that if we look at the 4 here, now it's jumped to 5, and we can see that we've got another image come in here. So as you can see, it's pretty straightforward to use auto import. Now if you have a watch folder, you could drag images from somewhere else yourself manually, drop them into the watch folder, and then Lightroom will move them straight out of that folder into your auto imported photos folder. So it's a great little way of getting images into Lightroom if you don't have a tether plugin, but you do have access to manufacturer's software that will allow you to move folders from the camera onto your computer. Hey folks, I hope you liked that video and you found it useful. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you liked it, please do hit the thumbs up, and if you hit the notification bell, you'll get an email letting you know that there's new content up. And of course, I'm obviously doing loads and loads of contents with loads of stuff coming in, so please do subscribe. Thanks a million for watching.